Good morning, sunshines. Today I'm going to showcase how many of you maybe watching this video, can solo one of the hardest enemies in the game, and that is the Gory Wolf, which is the hard level of the Warrior's Trial bosses. Okay, this is the Alliance bosses. After 15 players manage to beat their level 20 personal stuff, you can unlock up to this boss here. And I'm going to show you how hard it is in a second if you don't know already. Now, of course, there is one harder than this, and this is something that I think a lot of alliances might struggle to actually unlock. I mean, you only have to go up to level 20, but I think a lot of people are not making it to Nightmare. In the first place, as you can see, we have the third biggest alliance in our thing, and it's actually really well on par with the second biggest. And we still only have 8 out of 15 here on the Nightmare level. So that, of course, is the hardest, but we haven't unlocked it yet. I am going to showcase how you can solo the hard version. Now, if you're not aware of how significant that is, let me show you this boss right here. The stats and stuff. Hold on, I can actually show you the stats, can't I? Over here, we can actually open it up and we can see it has 5.1 million units in it. A mix of everything here, as you can see, going all the way down here, along with a lot of different cool heroes that are going to be coming in Season 3. Alright, so you can see some things there. Alright, now, let me show you. This is swords, of course, as the main thing, as you can see. And I'm going to send my Mulan March. I'm tier 7, and I'm stacked. Alright, I'm going to show you my unit in a second after you see what happens here. For anyone who's unaware, I don't scratch it. I don't scratch it. Looking at the mail for that, I killed 28.8k on that, and I barely last a second. Okay, now my Mulan is stacked. All right, she's 5 stars. She's got level 10 Ring of Radiance. She's 30, 40, 40, 40 armor, and she's got buffed up skills. My whole march is kind of similar in a way. Let me just see here. I mean, he's got some good armor. He's got a ring as well. He's got some moves there. And Rani too. She's also doing quite well on the stars. She's got a ring as well and some good armor and buffed moves too. I mean, so that was my march there, and you saw it just get obliterated. What if I send all of my marches together? Now, I am a tier 7 and I am well stacked in fairness, so I'm going to send everything together right now. And you're going to see them get obliterated too. It's just how it is. However, I will be able to solo it, and I'll show you the best strat for soloing it in just a second. Oh no, he's joining in. That was not the plan. He's joining in, but that's okay. He's not gonna last. He's not gonna be able to help me here. I'm gonna be able to help myself. We can, as you can see, we barely scratched it there. There it goes. All right, that's it. So now that you're all aware how busted this army is, I'm going to show you how to solo it. I know it sounds implausible, but we're going to do it. Now, the first step is you'll want to move your citadel right beside it, or as close as possible to it. I'm all the way over here. It's a little far for my liking, so I'm actually going to go ahead and take Rakan N's place here. So I'm right beside it. That's going to be the best position I can get here for this. I think it's going to be close enough. Now, there he goes, and we're going to swiftly take his spot in place of him there. We'll just relocate right there. That's perfect. Perfect. Alright, now we're very close to this. Now you can probably guess where I'm going with this strat. Now, of course, for the hard level and higher, of course you're going to need T7 in order to last long enough for this strat to work. I already gave you a glimpse of my Mulan March, and my other marchers are pretty similar. High stars, good armor. This is my weakest march. I will be replacing this soon enough. My Hannibal March is strong as well, and they all got rings too, or almost all of them. This is my 5th march. It's still a work in progress, but it's good enough. Now we are going to be needing all 5 of our marches for this, and the strategy in essence is to stagger your marches into it, because the ultimate fail on this is giving it a chance to recover, which it does if it's no longer attacking anything. So that means, and by recover I mean, it resets entirely, which means you have to start from scratch. So as long as we keep it engaged in battle, it's going to wither away bit by bit, and it's going to get defeated. So we're going to do that with our army all alone. So let's go ahead and get started here. Now it's going to require quite a bit of activity until you defeat it. Let's go ahead and start off with the Mulan March. And we just want to take a sec here. Oops, not misclick either. We need to send out our armies as they go. And we need to be pretty quick with it as well. because they are going to get defeated. You don't want to hang about. See, I'm already redeploying my Mulan March. You don't really want to hang about and then try to anticipate or anything. You just have to keep sending them, alright? Just keep sending them. As long as it's continuously engaged in battle, you're good, alright? And as you can see, I am, of course, doing this alone. Let's just send the Sun Tzu one, although I haven't really gotten down the list that they're just getting defeated that fast, as you can see. And this is, of course, why you need to be sort of close to it, too. Which we are, ideally. So yeah, just keep tap. Oops, don't wanna misclick anything here. We really need to keep sending whatever it lands on when we open the menu here. Anything will do. Just keep it engaged in battle. You're gonna be sending your good units on it anyway. As you go through this, as you can see, we are cycling through them so fast. Ugh, we don't want them to take detours like that either. It's a bit rough. I don't think anyone's here. I can't really see clearly on the screen, but I don't think anyone else joined me, and even if they did, it would be not they haven't. You'd be seeing them retreat anyway. And you can see the guy's health going down like this. You can see his health bar on the screen, right? Just move that up a little bit. Gory Wolf is down to 3.4 mil now. And this will do it. Now you don't know, of course, you don't take any losses. You don't even take hospital, like gravely wounded or anything. You don't need to use hospital for any of your troops that engage in this. It's a free march. It's a free. You can just do this for free. I didn't have a reset on that one. Interesting. Now he's like half down, and of course, the more enemy in this march you kill, the easier it gets. All right, only logical, right? So we're coming to the end game here, and of course we are doing this all alone. I'm looking forward to repeating this for the Nightmare March. If any of my alliance can get there, we need 7 more people to finish the Nightmare. Up to level 20, actually, that's it. They only have to get to level 20, which is not hard. It's not that hard. Even on Nightmare level. It's not that bad. And of course you can still get assists if you need to. You just don't want to take a break doing this. You don't want to pause, you don't want to miss, you don't want to accidentally give the troop here a chance to recover, which it will fully do so if it's not engaged in battle for even a split second. That's the problem. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, he's nearly done now, like, easy peasy. Actually pretty easy. I did this once before, and my troops were still tier 7, but they weren't as buff as they are right now, so this is actually a lot easier than it was last time. I do last quite a bit longer now this time around, but Nightmare mode is going to be, of course, much harder than this, so I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes. Yeah, he's nearly done now, and he's quite low, so my units are actually lasting quite a while now. He's nearly done, look at him. Mulan might be able to finish him off here. Okay, everyone's still out in the field, and it's done. Solo, hard, very cool, very cool. I'm looking forward to doing this again for for Nightmare mode. I was just laughing at Rakan's here. Oh God, you wasted tons of troops. I didn't, because they're only lightly wounded, guys. That doesn't mean anything, all right? They're lightly wounded. Gravely wounded 0, losses 0. We're all good. Everyone's fine. Now, don't even have to hospitalize them. They're free. It's free. The reward for that, by the way, was 16 scrolls. Yeah, well, hey. Of course, anyone who joins in and actually helps beating it gets those too. As long as they're actually fighting it when it's beaten, which is so hard. That's a big ask, in fairness. So many people in alliances are not going to be getting this reward because it's actually too hard to even obtain, even with planning and trying to get it, because you'll just you'll get routed before it's beaten, and you won't have any units fighting it when it's beaten. So it's tricky. Either way, you guys saw it here first, soloed. It's pretty cool to be able to do that. Feel top of the moon, and I'm looking forward to getting to the Nightmare version so I can do it again. Guys, feel free to check out my other videos if anyone's interested in that kind of stuff. I'll be back with some more videos on this game too, and we can show off our whale strength on something else. KVK is coming up. We'll think about something there if there's anything going. It is my first time, so I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. Either way, thanks for watching this. Drop a little subby poo, why not? And I'll see you around in the next video. Have a good one. Bye.